Amanda, this is from Jody. And Jody is telling me that I can tell some very adult jokes. And you know what? I can't. I can't tell most of my adult jokes.
Paedon Brown from Sister Wives is on Cameo, and the video that he sent to a podcast that they requested is causing quite a stir. And I like jokes, so I can't even tell jokes anymore.
I can't tell most of my adult jokes because even though you, Amanda, and probably Jody have a great sense of humor, this is a video. This can go everywhere.
You know, I'm starting to think that he and I might have a different definition of really funny jokes because, you know, it's giving a little bit at the beginning that's why I was like, ooh, it's giving the, oh, I guess we can't make a joke anymore. It's okay, but why?
I tell some really funny jokes because, like, I can play the game of, like, no, I'm not racist or sexist. I love everybody equally. I don't. Obviously, I love some people more than others. I'm a very loving human being. I tend to try to be kind and good, and jokes are funny. Jokes are hilarious, but there's some that I can't tell being a white. Like you see, I am like I am so white. I'm pink. It's hilarious. It's wonderful, and I'm also very, very male. I can't tell most adult jokes because most of the good adult jokes involve heavy sex.
So nice and kind don't actually match with those other two words, because if you were actually those two words, you wouldn't be the other two words. And it feels like the silent part was said just a little bit out loud here. Not to mention, if you can't tell jokes without in some way like punching down or being horrible to someone or whatever, are you funny? I don't know. Let's see what joke we come with and see. We'll make a determination. Side note, I've seen some of you in people's comments being like, this is a stretch. This is a He literally point blank verbatim said. Okay, so we're just not going to do that because the beliefs were clearly articulated. No matter what the context was of this situation, that sentence was said. Anyway, sorry, continue. If you think taking someone at the face value of what they actually said is stretching, I suggest you never work out because you're going to pull something because you are not familiar with stretching. Just saying. Yeah, I'm looking out for you.
I can't tell any of those. I can tell a couple really good jokes. My favorite being, but I already have a video about it. My favorite being, so you want to divorce Minnie because she's extremely silly? No, I said she's filthy. That's hilarious. That's an amazing, wonderful joke, but I can't go deeper than that because I might get in so much trouble.
Okay, I'll be fair. I thought that joke was like super funny when I heard it in middle school. Raise your hand if you heard that joke in middle school. Oh, there we go. Not swaying me on the comedic chops and stylings here, okay?
Really, this is, again, Amanda, I wish you the absolute best, happiest birthday. And I'm sorry, I can't tell you the jokes that Jody wants me to tell because unfortunately, this is video evidence, and if I say something that I shouldn't say, I might get in a lot of trouble in many different places. Don't mind the mirror. It's okay. Most of the world is dirty anyway. Please have an absolutely amazing birthday.
It's giving, okay, I know you're smart enough to understand me, but no one else is, so, you know. I can't do that. Not to mention, I'm fairly certain that they did not ask for that kind of joke. I think they just asked for a joke, and the fact that the mind immediately went to they want you to be these. There is a whole lot going on here. A lot of you sent me this, and I just don't know. Yeah, what I did see is I saw a lot of commentary like, is this gonna get the show canceled? Let me remind you where a lot of this situation is coming from that has been on TV because we haven't done a history lesson in a long time. I don't love the language here, but this is the article that says the most in the headline. The AUB, the Apostolic United Brethren, historically had their largest growth because of this. Then Gwen actually came out like 2 years ago saying that he was those things and actually really super proud of the fact that he was those things and for him to say it in a thing. So there's that. A couple other like nice guy behaviors I've noticed also, like when he was, if you remember from the show, bragging because he works at the club because he thought that made him look like really cool and different or whatever. And he was a security guard. And he said straight up, if those girls say no to a date, he's just going to pressure them till they say yes. Then he had a breakup with one girl, and when they broke up, made a TikTok saying that, well, maybe she can just go my dad. And that's a lot. That's very nice. Very nice. Now, I would say jaw-dropping, but honestly, my jaw was squarely off the floor. You should also look into Kody's past. I've made some videos about some of the artwork he's got hanging around his house by a person named John McNaughton. That's a whole deep dive. In case you're not smelling what I'm stepping in, the stuff that they've known about and put up with Josh Sugar, this is probably not something they would even bat an eye at about cancellation. Plus, all the history I'm giving you is easily accessible. I've been reporting on this for years. They don't care. They don't care. I'm in Chicago, by the way. Oh, look how pretty. It's too bad when the fully formed frontal lobes don't roll further away from the lobe tree, as it were. But you guys have a good rest of the day. That's it for this one. Documentary suggestions below, and I'll see you soon.